Hello everyone, Jeff here from House of Heresy. I'm back with another pack cracking episode. We are finally getting into Dominaria United, the collector boxes. So you saw that I did my first set box last week, probably going to be my only set box, honestly, but my collector boxes started coming in actually on release day, which is quite nice. So we will go ahead and get on into these and open them up and see what wonders Dominaria United has to offer from the collector boxes. From the other content we've been seeing across the interwebs there on YouTube and such, been seeing some pretty good pulls. It's still hard to say like exactly what the value of this set is. I think we'll have to kind of wait and see. Obviously, it's still far too early to really talk about specific card value, but I think as a set as a whole, it's still kind of hard to tell too. I think there's a lot of good stuff in here, especially from like a commander perspective. There's a lot of interesting multicolored cards. Definitely some powerful cards. Obviously with like Liliana the Veil, the Shieldred's really good, and so is some of the other cards that have come out so far, like Joda in particular, are quite good. Alright, so we'll start with the box topper. These are not super exciting. Yep. Ramirez de Pietro, a Pillager. So he is very common for them. So we'll just put him over here with the uncommons. Alright, let's go ahead and get going. So this will be the first non-double master one we've opened in a bit, from the collector's ones, that is. So we'll go through the commons a little more slowly than usual because they could contain some of the old Legends cards. Alright, getting into the beautiful new lands. These things are gorgeous. Alright, first textured foil, which is quite nice looking, I have to say. They really did a good job with how it's kind of more subdued around the edges and the old etched treatment, and then the actual foiling, like the stained glass part, just looks great. All right, we got Garna there. Keep moving on. Oh, Shivan Devastator, very nice. Our first mythic out of the box. We'll put that up there. The Tiller Engine. I think this is out of one of the commander packs. This one's, I think, is going to be pretty good for a 2-drop. It seems like it has a lot of potential. Not gonna lie, I think that's pretty good, but I guess time will tell. And we got just a regular foil stained glass card. We got Torwaki. Got another mythic, Tetsuo, Imperial Champion. He looks pretty cool. It's one of those Legends reimagined, I think is what they're called. We got Aisha Tanaka. And we got the Defiler of Instinct, the Red Defiler, for our pack, or for foil extended art, which I have to say, the foiling on that looks pretty interesting. Not quite as shiny as what I'm used to. Curious to see if more of them are like that. It's got kind of a grainy look to it, so that's kind of interesting. Almost looks like a cross between the Japanese foiled cards and the American ones, because the Japanese ones are a little bit more subdued as well, but this one has enough of the background popping there. I don't know, it's interesting. I didn't actually look to see where these were printed. These USA. So okay, that's interesting. We'll stick it up there for now. I know there's so many different card variations in this set, it's hard to keep track. So, alright, none of the Legends cards in that pack. Okay, we got a Forest, beautiful artwork. King Darien for our textured foil, again, beautiful artwork there. Got the Valiant Veteran. The pack foil slot is the only slot that you'll be able to get some of the a lot of the artifacts in the set because for whatever reason they did not make them borderless or extended art. So like Karn's Silax and the Lotus, and I want to say the Weatherlight, and then the other vehicle. Not that anybody's particularly after the vehicles, but if you're looking for them in the collector packs, you're only going to find them in that slot, I believe. So, all right, another etched foil. Ramses Assassin Lord. I actually think this is a pretty cool card. I might have to build an assassin deck, the win con for it. The alternate win con's pretty cool. Hey, there we go. One of our first, or it is actually our first borderless cards. I'm actually going to push these here. And you know I love my borderless cards. Working on the deck, the cube, the borderless cube. And then we got Danetheb and Elias Hope. That is beautiful. All right. So far, we are doing pretty well. I'm actually going to put all the textured foils up here because I think that they look pretty cool. And we'll kind of keep track of them. And then the rest of the cards I'll just kind of keep down there for now. I don't know. This one's kind of a tough set or collector packs at least are kind of tough to organize. And I just, with how I have my camera set up, I don't have a ton of viewing space, so we'll probably keep it a little more basic. All right, we got lots of lands, but no legend card in the pack commons and uncommons. We did get Gorgeous Swamp though. That's quite nice. The Jaw, the Storm Runner for our textured. Temporary Lockdown as our pack foil. Ooh, nice. This is the Merfolk Lord, the Blue Lord. This one's actually, I think, quite good. The cost is appropriate, and then what you get for it is actually really strong. So, definitely, obviously, best in a Merfolk deck, but for 2 mana, it's a pretty good card. So we'll put that with the Defiler. Then we got a little Urg. The General Marhalt. Orca Siege Demon, it's kind of cool. Nice etched foil there. Sten Paranoid Partisan. And we got the Evolved Saber. Yeah, this one kind of looks the same way too. You can see like when like the reflection isn't quite there, which that I'm not used to that. I've opened a lot of collector packs from all the different sets, and this is a new foiling technique from what I've seen, so that's kind of interesting. But you know what? If it means that they don't curl or bend, then I'll take it. I'll take slightly less shiny because I'd rather have the physical quality of the cards be a little bit better than them looking great as they're turned into Pringles. All right. Again, commons and uncommons, no legends. Got the Mountain. Got Urg as our textured foil. Put him up there. Hey, we got our second Pain Land. That's pretty nice. I'm actually going to put all the Pain Lands up here. I love lands. That's kind of cool to track them, see which ones we get. Got the Land of War Loam Speaker, another good mana dork there. We got Vohar, Voldaean Desecrator. Again, beautiful artwork. They really did a nice job with the stained glass. I wasn't really sure when they were first spoiling them way back when, like the initial spoils, but they really have done a nice job. Myria, Scholar of Antiquity. That's pretty cool. Hopefully I get that one in the stained glass if that'll look quite nice, or the foil rather. Zur, Eternal Schemer. Again, beautiful looking card. And then we got Jahoria, Ageless Innovator. So that is definitely one of the cards that I'm interested in. I think she's going to be pretty strong. I couldn't tell you how many times between Arena and the few times that I played Sealed with the pre-release packs that I got her, and she is obviously not great in this set by itself because there just aren't a ton of artifacts, but I bet she will be pretty awesome as an artifact commander, especially in blue and red. A lot of the most solid artifact commanders with colors are the blue ones, so it's nice to have the red too. All right, Once again, no legend card. Not surprised. All my boxes I pre-released or pre-ordered individually. I didn't get any cases, so I'm not expecting. Ooh, very nice. Got her in the textured. Even more beautiful there. They really did a nice job with that. That looks great. This artwork is quite nice. I'm not a huge fan of the Elder Dragons, but I'm probably going to get that secret layer because I think that the stained glass treatment of it is actually pretty cool looking. Got the Vodalian Mind Singer. It's kind of a cool card. I think that one has some interesting potential. Ooh, this is another one that I think it'll be pretty cool in Commander. I know there aren't a ton of Wooburg creatures, but if you're going more with like a Super Friends style where you I don't know, maybe you can make it work, but I think it's kind of cool. I like it. Actually, I will put it with the other interesting extended arts. Okay, I got Benelia's Ruin, Old Tobias, the Doomed Conqueror, another Tetsuo Imperial Champion, so that'll be our third mythic. Hey, there we go, Jaya, Fiery Negotiator. Definitely excited to see her. Get that nice borderless treatment there, so that's really cool. And Silverback Elder, I actually got this on one of my drafts in an arena there. He actually was pretty good. 5 mana is a little on the steep side, but with green able to ramp, he actually can do some pretty good interaction there with his different abilities just for casting a creature spell. So I'm kind of high on him. I think he's gonna be one of those cards that will have some utility in different green decks. At least on the Commander side. I don't know about Standard. I haven't played Standard in years, so can't really speak to that, unfortunately, for those that play it. But if you do and you think he would be interested, it would be good, I'd be curious to hear your thoughts on it. Got a Mountain. Ivy, Gleeful, Spell Thief. That is beautiful. Look at that. Wow. They did such a nice job with these. That's our textured foil. She looks great. Alright, Danitha, Benelia's Hope, and the regular foil treatment. Ooh, there's another cool one. Two-headed Elkite. This one will be protected from, what was that card? Already forgotten. Iridian Maelstrom. So that's pretty cool. I like that. Dragons are fun. Alright, got Balmor, Battle Mage Captain. Got our Jasmine, Boreal of the Seven. Aisha, Tanika Armor. I am a fan of the etched foil treatment. Oh, I got another Aisha. Wonderful. And Threats Undetected. It is really interesting, this foiling. I hadn't noticed that with the other, like all the content creators that I've been seeing, like POA and Wildcat, Joey Moss, even Rudy. I haven't really, maybe it's just having him in person, but I just hadn't really noticed that the extended art foiling looked that way. It's different. Okay. Not quite sure what to make of it, but like I said, if it is an improvement of physical quality, then I'm okay with it. Alright, going through the commons. This is the second half of the box. We're halfway through now. Gotta pick up the pace a little bit here. I think Relic of Legends will be a good card, especially in the uncommon slot there. So we got a Mountain. Vohar, Voldayan Desecrator is our etched. Shauna Purifying Blade. I know people aren't too sure about her, but I think she has the potential to be really strong in Commander. Radha's Firebrand. Radha herself. It's a lower rarity than her Firebrand. Jasmine, Boreal of the Seven. Zera, the Golden Sting. Kind of cool looking card. Ooh, there we go. We got Braids, Arisen Nightmare in the stained glass treatment. That's really nice. I think she's going to be fun. And we got Urtai? I don't know how to say the name. The Resurrected. So he looks pretty cool too. I think he'll be an interesting one to play For Commander, there's just a lot of really good cards in this. I feel like the legendary creature selection in this is stronger for Commander than the legendary creature selection in Baldur's Gate, which was a Commander set, which is kind of sad to say, but these ones feel like they're overall much stronger, especially the uncommons. You have some really solid uncommon legendary creatures in this set. Alright, we got an island. Oh. Queen Eleanor. It's our textured foil. Very cool. The Hex Catcher in the pack foil. It's nice to get her. Guardian of Nubenalia. That's a pretty looking card. Really like the treatment there. Curious to see the playmat for M30. Got Najal. Torwaki. Astor Bearer of Blades. Interesting that he's human. He looks like more like an orc in that picture. Maybe just me. Hey, there we go. There's another borderless. Caves of Koilos. And Yavimaya Coast in the borderless foil. Very nice. I've actually seen quite a few videos where there's packs like that have the borderless in the last 2 slots there. I have, in the set box, I got 3 of the lands. I don't remember which 3 offhand. It was a week ago, but hopefully get at least 1 copy of each of them. I ended up with 9 pain lands in that video, which is pretty wild. That seems like a high number for, especially for a set box, but not complaining. I think that they're good lands. I don't think they're going to have super high value, but they're definitely playable. Sten, Paranoid Partisan. Got the Mana Rig. That's cool. There's another mythic. Queen Eleanor again. The uncommon. We got Torwaki. Hey, there we go. Savitri, the Dragon Master. I know that there's been a lot of her in a lot of the other videos. I think Rudy has pulled a ton of her. However, those colors with dragons is kind of unusual, which is kind of cool. And I'm a big Dimir player. That's probably by far my favorite deck style and color combination there. So I have some interest in trying that out. Valiant Veteran as our etched foil, or sorry, as our extended art foil. This one doesn't look quite the same as the others. Well, I guess it's still kind of grainy. Huh. That's interesting. I really don't know what to make of that. All right, got 3 packs left. Still no Legends cards, although I'm not expecting any. I'd be shocked if we did. Pleasantly shocked, but shocked. I got a Forest. We got Radadrabic of Urborg. That's kind of cool. Actually, gonna just pile these up. I guess with 12 of them, that's a little bit much for what we got going on here. We got Defiler of Dreams, the blue Defiler. That's kind of cool. We got our Llanowar Green Widow. Have to have a Reach Spider in the set. That's just the rules. The Scion of Ephraim. Old Ramirez is out there doing his pillaging. Hey, there's our first kobold, I think, of the video. Raka Care Keep Overlord. That's pretty cool. He's rare. Hey, there's another mythic. We got Rith Liberated Primeval, another one of those dragons that I think is going to be kind of interesting. And Keldon Flame Sage is our last rare of the pack there. In the extended art foil. Alright, second to last pack here. We got the Raven Man's Bird as the token. Although we've not pulled the Raven Man himself yet. Alright, no legends in that one. Going to the mountain. Ooh, there we go. Shieldred the Apocalypse in the textured. That is awesome. Definitely one of the heavy hitters right now. We'll see if she holds her value, but that is beautiful. That's a great pull. All right. I am totally okay with that. It's very nice. And let's see, we got Chaotic Transformation. Ragefire. Okay, another dragon. That's kind of cool. A little expensive for a 5/3, but it's always fun to see the extended art. We got the Sadistic Pilgrim. That's a very cool looking card as well. I think, again, like some of these uncommons are just strong. They they would be rares in, you know, maybe 3 to 5 years ago even. All right, we got Tobias the Doom Conqueror in the etched. We got Rook, Carekeep Overlord in the etched. Sorry, I keep skipping ahead here. Namada, Primeval Warden. It's kind of cool. And Rivers of the Claw in the showcase foil. And that is that pack. All right, last pack. So we haven't pulled a Liliana yet, which would be nice. I'd be very excited to see a borderless version of her or Karn. Probably unlikely we would see both of them in the same pack. Wouldn't mind a few more of the lands, especially the borderless variants, but we will see what we get here. Okay, no legends. Not surprised. Not disappointed. It just is what it is. We got the plains. Got Ruluk Mon's Warren Chief in the textured. Very cool. We have Llanowar Loam Speaker, another mana dork. We got the Robaran Mercenaries. I think this is another card that has some very interesting potential, especially in white. We got Raf Weatherlight Stalwart. Old Ramirez again, just doing his pillaging. Ooh, there we go. There's the Raven Man in the whatever it's called. Totally drawn a blank. The showcase. And there we go. We got him. We got Mr. Karn himself in the borderless. That is awesome. I know not everyone's as keen on that particular artwork, and the card at this point seems not like the most powerful Karn, but I keep hearing that the Power Stone token is going to have some good synergies with the Brothers War, so I guess we'll kind of have to wait and see, but I'm excited to get him. I needed a copy of him, so that's pretty awesome. And last but not least, we got Emperor Maihel II for Merfolk Noble. So that's kind of cool. All right, everyone. Well, that does it for this box. Looks like we got 2, 4, 6, 8. Looks like we got 10 mythics. That's pretty good for a box, I think. It's kind of hard to tell with this set. But that feels like a good number. I guess we'll see. And then we got 4 of the Pain lands, and then a good selection of other things. So I think probably definitely the biggest hit of the box was Shieldred the Apocalypse in the textured foil. So that's awesome. Very excited about that. So yeah, that brings us to the end of this one. If you liked what you saw, please give us a like. And if you want to see more, subscribe. And we will have plenty of videos coming down the pike here. And as always, throw some comments down there. We got more Dominaria on the way, and then we got some other videos that are sitting in the queue, just waiting to kind of hit the gap between Dominaria and the next set. So hope everyone enjoyed it, and I'll talk to you next time. Thanks.